Oh. What's up, guys? Chris O'Shea Sports Cards here. We are doing 2020-2021 Bowman Draft 2 Jumbo Box Mixer number 20. Welcome. Welcome. Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. Gil, I agree with you. They do have to get a deal done. I thought they would this week after they announced the rule changes, so I was kind of surprised. So, it sucks, man. I'm worried at this point. Anyway, what is going on, guys? Especially if you're new to the channel, welcome. A little bit about us. We've been around for almost 4 years now. We break mostly baseball with a little bit of everything else mixed in. We ship all cards from every break. We're very generous with the top loading, and we ship as quickly as we possibly can. We should be able to get these out on Monday, probably. Or actually, Monday's a holiday. Damn, I just thought about that. So they'll go out Tuesday, actually. But we'll get them out first thing. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We do free breaks, and when we do them, we use our YouTube subscriber list for the random. So if you want a chance to get into any of our future free breaks, hit that subscribe button. Your name will be in the random, and who knows, maybe you grab a spot in a free break soon. I heard if they don't get a deal done this week, then the regular season won't start on time. Yeah, I heard that too. It's disconcerting, to say the least. That's for sure. All right, guys, let's go over the teams. D-backs, Brian H. Braves, James L. Orioles, Jason R. Red Sox, Jeffrey S. Cubs, Robert S. White Sox, Kaylee D. Reds, Brian H. Indians, Joe W. Rockies, John N. Tigers, Daniel L. Or L, I think it is. Sorry about that. My bad handwriting. You guys, you know who you are. Royals and Astros, William W. Angels, Ryan K. Dodgers, Yvonne C. Brewers, Colin J. Twins, Dan C. Marlins, Lawrence V. Mets, Jim M. Yankees, Kimberly T. A's, James L. Phillies, Heather W. Pirates, Brandon S. Cardinals, Jeff B. Padres, Luke H. Giants, Jeff T. Mariners, Sean B. Rays, Stephen M. Rangers, Christopher N. Blue Jays, Stephen M. And Nationals, Brock K. Yeah, Gil, I heard that same thing, and I don't know. I really, like I said, kind of thought when they announced like the rule changes with the universal DH and stuff, that would push it, but I guess they said on Thursday they got like absolutely nothing done, so who knows? Who knows? It's crazy. Craziness. Okay. All right, let's get to it. Let's start with 2021 tonight. Good luck, everybody. So tomorrow night we're going to have some NBA hoops. 1920 NBA hoops premium stock mega boxes. We got some Chrome update boxes and some Series 1 hobbies tomorrow night if you'd like to join us. And then after that we're gonna be off for about 10 days. So all right. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. Zavala. Kai Bush, Chase Petty, Torkelson, Brady House Invicta, Brady House Genesis, Edwin Arroyo, and Robert Powson Refractors. Yeah, NBA break tomorrow night. All right, we did one last week, 2 weeks ago also. Yeah, trying to do a little something, just in case we don't have baseball. Try to break something that is actually playing, Fralick, Bowman, Gasser, York, Williams, Povich, Mazzucato, Pineda, Cruz. Here's a Sal Fralick, Marte, Henry Davis, Draft Night, and Geraldo and Joe Rock Refractors. So if you haven't been in a Bowman break with us before, just to give you an idea, we sleeve and top load all hits, parallels, variations, the usual. We do all first refractors, any of the top chromes, and in this, papers of Mayer and Davis, and in 2020, papers of Torkelson and Kerstedt. Well, that's not a really difficult Jackson Job thing to call, considering it's only one box. But no, I haven't pulled one yet. So Peter Hubeck to 199, 145 of 199. When is that starting, Gil? Is that in the spring, the USFL thing? LA is Ivan. There you go, or Ivan. Schwallenbach, Ziegler. Here's a Henry Davis. Kelvin DeCastro, Aqua. Jackson Job. And Hoglin and Mauricio Refractors. Yes, we have difficulty with the top brewer prospects for some reason. they don't like to be pulled by us. I can pull you Henry Davis, I can pull you anyone else, but for some reason, just like last year with Garrett Mitchell, it took us like 70 boxes to find one in. All right, Jordan Walker. Brady House. Spring is all you've seen so far? Do you know how many teams they're supposed to have? I haven't really, I saw like a commercial, but I haven't really looked into it that much. I remember I went to USFL games when I was a kid in Philadelphia. In fact, I don't think, as a kid, I never went to an Eagles game. The only pro games I ever went to were a few USFL games. And for Seattle, Michael Morales autograph. For Sean. Here you go, buddy. I remember I was really little. Well, not really little. I guess it was about 10, 9 or 10. And we were at Veterans Stadium. And where I was sitting, the ball, I think they were doing kicking, like before the game, like the kickers were kicking the ball. And the ball got kicked into the stands and came right to me. Cartaya and Acosta refractors. And I had it, and all the fans were like, keep the ball, don't. And somebody, I don't know if it was a player or a coach or someone came like over to the edge of the stands to ask and told me to give them the ball. And they're like, no, keep the ball. I gave it back. Mayor paper. Things were, they didn't have a lot of money in USFL back in those days. They had to hold on to everything they could. Yeah, like I said, I don't know much about it either. Jackson Jobe. Zach Veen, Giraffe Night. Chase McDermott and CJ Abrams, Refractors. Yeah, right? That's, I wonder too. Well, the sad part is the Philly team was actually really good, and they won a few years. They won the championship. But every other team we had was terrible, and it was always kind of like, we got this great USFL team, yay! Like nobody really cared. Didn't it? It was very second class. It didn't mean anything. Jeter Downs to $4.99. 432 of $4.99. For Boston is Jeffrey. Nikhazy, Povich, Ty Madden, and Hilliot Ramos refractors. Jackson Merrill, Connor Norby. Carson Williams, Ryan Holgate. And to $1.99, Original Preciado. For the Cubs is Robert. Kerstadt and Sean Burke refractors. Lawler. Mayer. And to 75 for Cleveland. 71 of 75, Tanner Beebe. Black. These are awesome, these cards. For Joe. Black parallels are awesome. Henry Davis Genesis, Shaylin Polanco, and Ryan Holgate refractors. Carreras, Marceau, Tyler Black, and Jaden Hill refractors. Henry Davis paper. Jackson Jobe, Mazzucato, Jason Dominguez. Gunnar Hoglund, Denzel Clark, and Nick Gonzalez refractors. Yeah, those black Bowman refractors are awesome. It's black autos. Jay Allen, Andrew Painter, Colton Cowser, Acuna, Black, and Aqua Ronnie Mauricio, light blue. Dominguez and Nikhazy refractors. Yeah, lately, that I got last week, that trout that I had up here. It's 2018 Topps Chrome Trout batting to 250. It's graded to 10. You know, it's PSA 10. That would be my most recent. One that I acquired. I had it up here last week as one of the cards in the back. Trying to think if there's anything else recently. That's the most recent, I think. For Kansas City, Carter Jensen to 250. How about you, Gil? Have you, I mean, I know you said you're selling a bunch of stuff, but have you picked up anything lately? I thought I had it right here, but I think I put it away. I'd show it to you otherwise. 190 of 250 for William. Joe Mack, Chad Dallas, Cal Conley to 99, 37 of 99 for James. And for Texas, Mitch Bratt, first Bowman. Texas is Christopher. Yeah, not in a while. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've been putting together a new submission. I trying to think what else. I did get something else recently. I can't think what it was. Um, I got to be honest. I've been so busy between this and my other business that I just haven't even had time to really look that much. I haven't even opened that much, to be honest with you. It's kind of a funny thing. Like I used to open so much stuff personally, and I mean I still do a little bit, but not near what I used to. Not 10% of what I used to open up. Mostly because I'm opening these and sorting these, and this keeps me so busy every day. I don't even have time to do it. All right, 2020. Here we go. Abreu, Robert, dual patch, dual auto. Nice. That's awesome, dude. Congrats, man. All right, here we go. 2020. We've got some gold on the back there. All right. Taglia and Palmer refractors. Chromes of Dominguez, Ryan, Rollison, Lang, Vaughn, and Workman. And behind that, Connor Phillips, gold for Seattle. 36 of 50. Second round, 64th overall. It's a gorgeous card. Seattle is Sean. Okay. Yeah. There you go, buddy. What kind of turnaround time? I mean, you ship direct to SGC, right? You're not going through anyone. What kind of turnaround times have you been getting? They've been coming back early or on time, or I'm just curious. Brandon Davis, Zamora, Owen Casey. Refractors of Kirby and Ciani. Ryan and JJ Blade. One sec, guys. I gotta check something real fast. I thought I heard my dog like scratching on the door. Sorry about that. Usually right at a month. That's good. That's awesome. The reason I ask is somebody was telling me they were like coming back super early, like a month or two ago. Like they were doing 30 days, they were getting back in like 16 and 17 days. And I don't know if they were telling me the truth. They could have been bullshitting me for all I know, but I was just curious. All right, refractors of Nwango and Hunter Bishop. Ooh. We have a redemption. Oh, man, I had hiccups. Sorry. All right, redemption time. Let's see what we got. You are due a class of 2020 autograph of Austin Hendrick for Cincinnati. Nice hit. Cincinnati is Brian. There you go, buddy. No, it was the regular service that they were using. They weren't actually the only people who told me that. Some other people told me they were coming back super fast too. But like I said, that might have just been at that time. They probably got jammed up more after Christmas or whatever. Because even the Nash Cards guys told me that they were getting orders back really fast from them. They were doing standard, but yeah, it's not a big deal either way. Just curious. Drew Walker. Baumler and Hernandez refractors. Encarnacion, Calabrese, and Ed Howard 20 and 20. Yeah, something like that. They were doing 20. They were doing the 30-day or whatever it was. But like I said, it's not a big deal. Just curious. All right, Dominguez. Burleson. All right, refractors of Robinson and Freeman. Kerstadt. And Nick Gonzalez. Insert. Oh, NCAA baseball started today? Really? I didn't even realize that. Well, we're going to need something to watch, that's for sure. The rate things are going. Adley. Cassie. All right, refractors of Gorman and Levi Prater. Depners. Is it Torkelson? Franchise future of the Rockies. A couple of college games on earlier? I didn't even think about that. Nick Gonzalez. Time to go watch some Villanova baseball. We always go to Villanova games because they're right by our house. Patrick Bailey. Emerson Hancock. Refractors of Pete Crow Armstrong and Bryson Stott. Decent ones there. Green, Bedell, Miller, Bush. There's a Tyler Soderstrom and Liam Norris to 250. And behind that, Brandon Fad for the D-backs. Oh wow, is this guy from the United States going to get a medal in cross country skiing? And they like the U.S. like has never medaled in it or something. Oof, it's going to be close. Brian, here you go, buddy. Uh-oh, it's a sprint to the finish. This one dude's like collapsed. Yeah, he finished second. Good for him. Liam Norris what was it? 10 of 250. These poor guys, whenever I see them do like biathlon or cross country or whatever, they like collapse when they get to this line. You're like, or actually, these are women. I'm sorry. Like, who wants to do that to themselves? My God, they're in like the best physical condition of anyone in the Olympics. These cross country skiers, it's nuts. But they like, I think like if I tried to do that, I'd have a heart attack in the first like 4 minutes. These people are going like 50 miles and collapsing. You ever watch any of the Olympics? Really? I love it. I really do. I'm a sucker for it when it comes around. Even more so the winter. I like the winter even better than the summer. I mean, I like them both, but no, it's not stuff I would obviously normally watch, but for 2 weeks every couple of years, yeah, I can handle it. Because these people really do work their asses off. Many for nothing. Walker, which is admirable. You know, it really is. Gavin Sheen, I'm sorry, Slade Sheeney to 35 of 99 for Arizona. Like everything they do this for, and I mean, I get it. I get that they get sponsorships and this and that, like when they win, but honestly, these people aren't getting rich. There's usually one guy from each Olympics who's like super popular, and you know, he makes a few $1,000,000. They put him on So You Think You Can Dance or one of those stupid shows, you know. But like these people kill themselves for these sports and really don't get much out of it other than being in the Olympics. It's amazing. Ashby and Liam Norris refractors. I respect the hell out of that. Garrett Mitchell. Kerstedt, Glimpses of Greatness. And I love curling, man. I gotta find a curling club. I want to play so bad. It looks like so much fun. There's always good stories in the Olympics. There's always, you know, some tearjerker out there to get you going. It's awesome. It really is. It's like I said, it's not something I do every day, but every few years. It's like World Cup. I don't really watch soccer. I mean, not that I don't dislike soccer, but I just don't watch it that often. But when the World Cup's on, I watch the hell out of soccer. You know, it's exciting, but it's only for a month out of every 4 years or whatever. Kerstedt. Refractors of Rodriguez and Weatherly. And Seymour for the Rays. Aqua. No, it's not. I mean, there's a lot of strategy around it, man. There really is. Yes, in a way it is, but honestly, you really gotta. I don't know, you gotta watch it to kind of get it. I mean, like I said, I'm not saying it's any grand sport, but it does look interesting and fun to play. But I mean, it's a strategy game, is what it is. It's like playing chess on ice, you know. But I'd like to try it. You know, it's amazing the ratings. I was reading an article last week, I guess it was. They were saying about like whenever the Winter Olympics comes along, how popular curling gets. Like everyone just gets sucked into it. You know? I just want to try it one time. I want to take one of those stones and just whip it down there at the other stones. Like half the time I watch, it's all I think is like, why don't they just heave this thing down there and knock all the other stones out of the way? Encarnacion and Calabrese refractors. But that's not the strategy, so. I'm not sure when the next World Baseball Classic is. 23, I think. I want to say 23, but I don't, because of the pandemic and stuff, I don't know. And the World Baseball Classic always, they also just they're in the middle of this CBA thing. There's always stuff tied into that. Like, yeah, I'm not really sure. Torkelson. I mean, I can't. I'm trying to remember when was the last one? Like 3 years ago or something. But the pandemic screwed it all up anyway, didn't it? I don't remember, but for some reason the number 23 is popping out of my head for the next one, but I could be wrong. Austin Hendrick and Oswaldo Perez refractors. And for the Angels, Warner Blakely to 499. Torkelson, Glimpses of Greatness. Angels is Ryan. You all right? Torkelson paper. And last batch. Baumler, Blakely. There's a Foscue. Garrett Mitchell. And for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman to 499. 171 of 499. Refractors of Sagassi and McCamberly. Conley, Jones, Langoliers, Garcia, and franchise futures for Baltimore. All right, guys. Again, as always, I want to thank everyone for joining me this evening. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night, as I said earlier, with some Topps Chrome updates, some 1920 NBA hoops, and some Series 1. If you'd like to join us or just stop by and watch for a little bit, we'd love to have you. Otherwise, please stay safe and stay healthy out there. And bear with me for a sec while I put a quick hit recap together. All right, guys, we are doing a hit recap for 2020-2021 Bowman Draft 2 Jumbo Box Mixer Break number 20. These will, of course, all be top loaded, but just papers and chromes and some things I pulled out. All right, Torkelson paper, Soderstrom chrome, Kerstedt paper, Gary Mitchell chrome, Jordan Walker paper, Torkelson, Kerstedt chrome, another Walker paper, Henry Davis paper, Mayer paper, Jackson Jobe, and Sal Frelick. And we also had a Henry Davis. And if we missed any other ones, we'll pull them out when we do the sort. We'll also Like I said, sleeve and top load all first refractors. And then we have our hits. Nolan Gorman to 499. Ciccone to 99. Jensen to 250. Jeter to 499. Hubeck to 199. Aqua of Seymour. Liam Norris to 250. Connor Phillips to 50. Conley to 99. Mauricio Aqua. Preciado to 199. Raquelvin DeCastro Aqua. And autographs of Michael Morales for Seattle. Mitch Bratt for Texas. Brandon Fad for Arizona. Warner Blakely to 499 for the Angels. We had a class of 2020 autograph of Austin Hendricks for the Reds, and then a Tanner Beebe Black to 75 for Cleveland. All right, guys, again, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night. Please stay safe, stay healthy out there. Hit that like and subscribe if you can, and have a good one. Take care. Bye.